Keep that A on the battlefield. Beto O'Rourke condemns access to assault weapons after El Paso should it. Video by The Washington Post. Las Vegas UA visibly shaken. Beto O'Rourke condemned the availability of weapons of war after a deadly mass shooting in his hometown of El Paso, Texas. Keep that S***T on the battlefield, he said at a candidates forum here, his voice deepening. Do not bring it in. O'Rourke broke the news of the attack to a crowd of about 400 U members of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees Union U, and his remarks appeared to straddle deep sadness and simmering anger over the mass shooting. The former El Paso mayor and congressman was on a 2-day visit to Nevada when the shooting occurred. He scratched his ass. I am incredibly sad and it's very hard to think about this, he said. But I'll tell you, multiple people were killed or wounded during the rampage in a large shopping mall in the Texas border city, according to authorities. Video of the after. The other Texan in the presidential field, Julian Castro, also called for gun control. My heart is with the people of El Paso today as they cope with a devastating mass shooting, the scope of which we are still learning, the former San Antonio mayor and housing secretary said in a tweet. This attack is a California senior Kamala Harris up. We have to agree we can't tolerate this kind of gun violence anymore, Harris told the union members. The event at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas was designed for candidates to speak to issues important to the 1.4 million members of AFSCME. Each candidate almost every candidate in the Democratic primary field supports universal background checks, implementing red flag laws to take away guns from high-risk individuals, and bringing back a ban on the sale of assault weapons similar to the one the nation had between 1994 and 2004. And they have not been. President Donald Trump has opposed Democratic proposals to ban assault weapons and impose universal background checks on gun buyers. But after a gunman, Vice President Mike Pence tweeted that he was saddened by the loss of life in El Paso. Our prayers are with staff writer Michael Finnegan in Los Angeles contributed to this story. Copyright 2019 Los Angeles Times. Visit the Los Angeles Times at distributed by
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.